You're on, Kale.
Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to episode 74 of the Nerd Unite as One podcast. I know you're all wondering who the fuck is this guy. We haven't seen this guy. It's been a long time. I'm not dead. Still alive. Hello. Been super busy. It's Caleb. Um, I've been super busy. Got a family, got work, got stuff going on. But hopefully now I'll be able to have some more free time and we can get back to doing more regular shows. Real quick, there's a person on my left. This is my wife. She wanted to be in this episode, so hey, this is Gretchen. So that doesn't know her. So I also got Paulie. Paulie, what's up?
Good evening, nerds around the world. We are so happy to have you here. This is promising to be a very special show. And with our original creator, Caleb, hosting, you know it's going to be extra special. So have fun with it. Hope you have fun with this one tonight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we also got Jack. Jack, what's going on, buddy?
Great to be here and talk about all the stuff that happened at E3.
Right. Okay, cool. And so, guys, yeah, this episode is all about E3. We figured since it was going on, I made a list of my top 5 favorite things that not so much excited for, but top things that either made me mad and happy. I have a range of emotions that happen. So I have a list. I guess I'll run down my list and I'll ask for everyone's thoughts, and then I'll ask for what everyone thinks. So number 5 on my list, Resident Evil 7. Looks pretty interesting. Looks pretty different. I was happy they actually released a teaser that you could download. I downloaded it. It's pretty good. Pretty fun. Pretty interesting. Like, I wasn't blown away by it, but it was really short. So there's that.
Creepy.
It was creepy. So, honey, I know that you're excited about this.
Yes, I am.
What did you think of it? What do you think?
I thought it was, like you said, creepy.
Yeah, very creepy.
Especially at the end, I just knew something was going to happen. I didn't know what, and it just, bam, popped out at me.
Bam. Yeah, it was pretty interesting for sure. I mean, it looks different. Like, Resident Evil 6 was not a bad game. It was just very different. It wasn't the game I would have wanted to have. This game looks more survival horror, which is what I'm saying. So, Paulie or Jack, are either you guys excited for Resident Evil 7?
I have honestly never played a Resident Evil game in my life, so
awesome.
I'm not.
Jack, wow.
You're
okay.
missing out. You really are.
Yeah,
I'm not really into the horror stuff.
I know you're not into horror, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It is.
So I'm not excited or not excited for this game. It's whatever for me.
Okay, I feel it. All right. So, Paulie, obviously you're not excited whatsoever, I'm guessing.
Anyone who knows me know that I'm not a fan of the survival horror franchise. I don't really care for it too much, so this news whatever.
Okay. Next up on my list, number 4. Now, this is also something that's very close to Gretchen's heart. They announced that they're going to remaster the original Crash Bandicoot 2, and Crash Bandicoot Warped for the PS4. Anyone that grew up in the 90s and had a PlayStation, they of course they played Crash Bandicoot. Everybody did. So I'm super excited for this. I would have liked to hear a new game. That would have been cool. But we did get, or at least we get a remaster. I mean, Crash looks kind of different though. It looks really different.
He has a big head.
He has a really big head, as Gretchen says. So.
Oh, I didn't know they had changed what he looked like.
What did you think when they announced Crash?
Oh, I was super duper excited. Super duper.
Mm-hmm.
And this is my favorite game of all time. Of all time.
All time.
And I just cannot wait.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Cool. Yeah.
I'll play it till I die.
Paulie, any thoughts on a Crash Bandicoot trilogy remaster? Yay or nay?
Unfortunately, no. PlayStation system growing up, I had I did not have any system other than Nintendo until I was 15, so I missed out on the whole Crash Bandicoot thing. So,
Well, I would suggest picking this up when it comes out. Probably
It's stupidly fun.
It's probably only gonna be like $30, but I would definitely pick it up and give it a try. So, because they're a lot of fun. Jack, any thoughts on a new Crash Bandicoot?
I have a lot of thoughts on this because PlayStation, the original PlayStation was the first system I ever had, and Crash Bandicoot was the first game I ever had for it. So I love the Crash Bandicoot series. Like you, I was a little less disappointed that we're not getting a new Crash Bandicoot game. I'm hoping that this remastered sells a lot so we can get a new one. And Crash is also being in Skylanders, which I don't really care about, but hey, at least we're getting more exposure for the Crash Bandicoot series.
Right.
So I can't wait to buy this.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was hoping that they would make the Crash Bash, but didn't hear anything about that.
Right, yeah, that wasn't included in any of that, so I don't know if they're going to do anything with that. Don't really know, so.
It was fun, though.
Yeah, for sure. All right, next one that I had on my list, number 3, a new God of War. Now, I'm a huge fan of this series. Now, Paulie, I know you're probably not going to care because it's not really up your alley. It's not. But the original God of War 2 and God of War 3 were 3 of my favorite games on the PlayStation, on the PS2 and then PS3. Stupidly fun, action, gore, violence, and
all the good stuff.
This one, the old ones were about Greek mythology. It looks like the new one's going to be putting Norse mythology, so that's exciting. So I'm pretty excited about that. It looks great. It looks in like The Last of Us kind of vein because it's him and his son. So maybe they're kind of taking after what Naughty Dog did, which is not a bad idea. So Paul, I know that you could care less. So I'm going to ask you, Jack, any thoughts on
I have some thoughts. I've never played a lot of the God of War series. I mean, I had a friend and he had one of them, so I played a little on that. So I don't have a huge attachment to the series, but I did see the trailer they released, and it seemed interesting. Mm-hmm. So I may check this game out.
Okay, cool. Real quick, I want to throw out this little disclaimer. I could care less about Battlefield 1. I could care less about the new Call of Duty, Mass Effect, any of those games I could care less about.
It's in space.
Because those.
Just saying.
What, the new Call of Duty?
Yeah.
That's not Call of Duty. Call of Duty's World War I. What the fuck? No. Ugh. Anyway, those are not. I could care less about those games. So.
Because they suck.
Okay, so all these things have been. I'm pretty sure that Resident Evil was a Sony thing too, or it might have been Microsoft. I don't remember. But this one is definitely not number 2 on my list. And when this happened, bro, I was so. So this is my high point. Number 1 is my low point. So, number 2, so last year, Paulie, when they came out with this game, I know you probably haven't played it, when they came out with South Park: The Stick of Truth, I fucking loved that game. Game was so much fun, so much, if you're a South Park fan, you got to play this game. And they're coming out with a new game called The Fractured But Whole. And we saw gameplay for it, and then they dropped on us that it's actually dropping this year, December 6th. And if you pre-order, then you get a copy of the Stick of Truth for either PS4 or Xbox One. Bro, you can bet that I'm gonna pre-order it, and I might play through Stick of Truth and then play the new game. It's so dumb, but if you're a South Park fan, this is the perfect game for you. Now, Paul, are you a South Park fan?
No.
What?
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, man, bro. Jack, are you a South Park fan?
Yes.
Okay. Have you played the Stick of Truth?
I haven't played the Stick of Truth. My friend has, so I've seen him play a little. But I didn't see the gameplay for the new one, but I saw the trailer, and I was laughing my ass off. I mean,
Dude,
the whole thing, when you have...
It's all superheroes, Jack. It's all superheroes, man. It looks so good. The only thing
That's why I was loving it, but on the board it's like phase 1, phase 2, phase 3.
The only thing I'm worried about, they changed the battle system, because it used to be a turn-based RPG, and they changed it to, I guess, like a grid battle system. But I think they made it more towards like a Final Fantasy Tactics, where you have to like move around the grid to attack, which I'm fine with. I just want it to be RPG style because that's like my thing. So that was number 2, and then number 1, and then I'll throw it over to you guys. So you guys can give your quick thoughts. Okay, this is the low point of me. So, my most anticipated game of all time, anyone that knows me,
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kingdom Hearts 3. We didn't see jack shit at E3 for Kingdom Hearts 3. We didn't see nothing whatsoever. And that pisses me off. They announced this game 3 fucking years ago. In 2013. 3 years. So you're telling me in 3 fucking years you can't give me something at the biggest gaming convention of the fucking year? I don't want to hear about D23. I don't want to hear about anything else. I don't want to hear that E3 is the biggest gaming of the year. It's the Comic-Con of video games. The biggest conference of the year for video games. And you show me nothing? Nothing?
That's because it ain't coming out till next year, late next year.
Where the fuck is my release date, man? I've been waiting 12 years for this fucking game.
I'm tired of hearing about it. He needs to play the game.
Caleb, I'm with you. I mean, I've been waiting 12 years for this fucking game.
How do we not have a release date for this game? Like, come the fuck on! South Park got announced last year at E3, and we already have a fucking release date for it! What the fuck?
I'm more pissed that they didn't show us anything this year.
Like, I don't care about Final Fantasy 15. I don't care about any of that shit. I just want Kingdom Hearts 3. I've been wanting it so bad, and we got nothing. We literally got nothing. Like, Square Enix is like, here, suck on this dick. You know, like really? Like, what the fuck? Like, as happy as South Park made me, this pissed me off so I was scanning, like my YouTube feed and all the news feeds. Nothing for Kingdom Hearts 3. And I was like, how is this even possible? How do we have nothing? It was announced 3 years ago that it was in development. So you're telling me in 3 years we've done jack shit? Last year you gave us a fucking world. At least you gave us something last year. You announced the Big Hero 6 world. So this year you give us nothing. There's nothing new that's happened in the past year. Bruh. I got a feeling that this game ain't gonna come out till 2018, 2019. That's bullshit, dude. That's literally bullshit. You announce a game and it should come out 2 years after you announce it. Now it's been 3 years and we don't even have a fucking release date for it. Like, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I'm ranting on right here. So, Paulie, give me anything else that you want to cover, Paulie. Anything else that you saw that maybe might have intrigued you from what you read?
Well, the only thing I've really seen that they highlighted from E3 was that some of the new characters and levels that are going to be coming out for LEGO Dimensions. And considering that Infinity has been canceled and Skylanders is probably on its last leg, Dimensions may wind up outlasting all of them because, as I said, while there will be some new levels, there will be new characters, no new starter pack. So if you bought a starter pack when it came out last year, it will support all these new levels, it will support all these new characters. And there's going to be the new Ghostbusters, we're going to get more Hobbit characters, we're going to get Sonic even. There's going to be a bunch of new characters for this. A bunch of new levels and all that.
For what?
For LEGO.
For LEGO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, LEGO's going to blow everything out of the waterfall.
I never played the LEGO Dimensions game. I kind of wanted to, but it's like too much money for me to have to buy everything. But I've seen a walkthrough of it.
Yeah, that's where they get you.
And I watched the trailer for all the new characters, and I'm just sitting there like, okay, there's a lot of characters here. Oh shit! And then Shauna comes up, and I'm like, holy shit, they got Sonic too?
Yeah.
Yeah. They got Paulie, are you gonna pick up the new LEGO game that's releasing in a couple weeks?
Oh, LEGO Star Wars?
Yeah, LEGO Star Wars.
I will get it at some point, but I'm not sure about spending $60 on it. I might wait for the price to drop a bit.
I mean, probably like working at Toys R Us, Lego games go down in price fast.
Oh, they don't.
I mean, when I worked there, they did. Like, we had a bunch of the Lego games come out. They were 60, 50, and they were 30 in like 3 weeks. I mean, when I was there, they went down fast.
Well,
But
now they're going down slow as hell.
oh, that sucks. All right, Jack. Any thoughts on anything that you saw from E3?
Yeah, you covered a lot of mine, like Crash and Kingdom Hearts. But one of the things that I was really excited about, which I had two things. One of the things I had no idea we were getting, and we know that Sony is doing a big thing, as all the companies are, for virtual reality.
Mm-hmm.
And they announced that we are getting a Batman Arkham AR game that is coming out in October, which shocked the shit out of me. I watched the channel, I'm like, this thing kind of come out for a while. It comes out in October. It looked really cool. You have Mark Hamill in it, so I was like shocked. I was like, holy shit, Mark Hamill's back. It's going to be a murder mystery with a lot of detective elements. The only thing I'm not happy about is who the murder victim is. I don't know if you know who it is or not.
I have no idea.
It's Nightwing.
Oh, ow!
A nap.
That kind of hurts me, man. Like that hits me in the
kind of sharp.
Yeah, so I'm not happy about that. So I'm hoping it's some kind of like fake out or something, but we'll see. But I think it'll be cool to be like a virtual reality Batman. And
Go ahead, Jack. Go ahead.
And then another thing I was really excited about, I was hoping that we would either get a new Spider-Man or a new Marvel game this year, or announced, and we're getting a new Spider-Man game, and the trailer looked really good, and it's made by Insomniac Games, the same people who made Ratchet and Clank. And then Marvel has also came out and said they're gonna be doing a lot more video games, and they're gonna putting a lot of effort into it, like what companies they want, like the companies that I'll put in, like that I can identify with the characters. So I'm really excited for that.
Get Rocksteady to make the games. Dude, Rocksteady, awesome games. Dude, get Rocksteady. I mean, like they ain't doing anything. Back on the virtual reality, real quick, Jack. I was thinking about scooping one up, but it's $400. Like,
we'd have to get two, and
yeah, I mean that's a lot of money. I mean,
yeah, that was the only thing. I'm like, it's $400, and I'm hearing that the Batman Arkham thing is only like 60 minutes. So
yeah,
I may not.
Gameplay for $400?
no.
I mean, we would get we're gonna scoop up Resident Evil 7 when it comes out, and that's VR compatible. But still, it's like all that for $400, and if we got Gretchen says that we would have to get two, so that's $800. I mean, the fuck, damn, that's a lot of money.
Plus the games. To go
I paid $400 for my PlayStation alone. Like, what the hell? Like, come on now. Like,
yeah, I think the price is too much. I don't think the price should be the same thing as if you were buying a new system.
Yeah, it should be like if it feels like $100, Jack. That's one thing. I could deal with $100, like whatever. But
I could deal with 200, but 400 is like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, 400 is crazy, man. Like, really though, $400 for that? I don't know, Sony. I don't know. That's a lot, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, listen, and on the Marvel thing, listen, I played a lot of shitty Spider-Man games, and I know everybody has. The last good Spider-Man game, in my opinion, was Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation 2. That was the last good Spider-Man game. Or was it?
So you haven't played Shattered Dimensions or Edge of Time or Shadows?
I forgot about shit. I totally forgot about that.
Shattered Dimensions really good. Edge of Time sucked though.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, Shadows.
But still, that's one good game probably in the span of like 15 years, Like, there's been a lot of shitty Spider-Man games, that have come out. And, I mean, this game looks good, but we'll see. So, like, the Spider-Man game that came out that was associated with Spider-Man, with the Amazing Spider-Man 2, was garbage. It was horrible.
I liked it.
Oh,
I thought it was...
speaking of Amazing Spider-Man, Caleb, I have a confession to make. You might find this kind of blasphemous. So try not to hate me too much. I did some trade-ins in order to get that Star Trek box set, and among the items I traded in were my copies of Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2.
Well, that's all right, Paul.
Okay.
That's all right. Those movies were kind of trash anyway, so.
Yeah,
The first one was good.
No,
Paul
none of them were good.
Paulie hated the first one.
None of them were good.
He hates the first one more than he hated the second one, Jay.
True.
Oh God, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think it's crazy too, but again, to each his own. So he hated the first one.
It was boring.
Yeah.
No, the second one. The first 10 minutes were good, and the last 10 minutes were good. The first one there was nothing good about it, and with Tom Holland, the potential that he has.
Oh yeah, dude!
Yeah,
I can't wait for.
I just didn't. I wanted to forget the Amazing Spider-Man ever existed. I just want to forget it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm really excited that the new Spider-Man game is going to be more based on the comics than any of the upcoming movies.
Yeah, don't base it on the fucking movies, okay? Like, have Tom Holland do the voice, but base that shit off the comics, like, and like bring in that shit.
I don't want Tom Holland to do the voice. I want somebody else.
Oh well, I don't care.
Let's get Christopher Daniel Barnes or something to do it.
Yeah.
Bring in somebody like on the original Arkham game. On the original Arkham games, they had Paul Dini, who wrote the story. He's the one that wrote the story for the original game. Bring in like someone like that who's actually going to write a good story, not some like, I'm just going to fight random villains just because. No, I want a gritty Spider-Man game. Give me. I know Spider-Man is fun and everything. He can still be fun, but make it a little gritty like the Arkham games were. Those games were awesome.
That's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
Well, it needs to happen.
It needs to, but it's not going to. Yeah.
All right, Greston's got to get Elijah, so.
Okay.
Thanks for coming, honey.
Thanks for having me.
The pleasure.
All right, guys. Anything else before we wrap up this little quick episode that we had this week? Anything else?
There was. I forgot it. Are you gonna get Sun and Moon when it comes out, Caleb? The new Pokemon
I don't
game?
have a 3DS anymore, but.
Oh, okay.
Right? I don't have a 3DS. Right? Well, Scarlet has my 3DS.
Yeah, we still have it.
Yeah, we still have it. Isn't there a new system? Boy, look at your hair. Isn't there a new system coming out, Paulie, for handheld?
No.
No.
I mean, Pokemon Go is being released on mobile devices in next month, I believe.
Isn't the NX? Isn't that mobile? Isn't that mobile and handheld and console?
No.
I thought
Just mobile.
mobile.
Yeah, it's just mobile.
All right. Well, Paulie, thanks for joining me. I guess Jack had to go or something, whatever. Just a little quick episode, guys. I want to thank everybody. Leave anything that you guys have about E3 in the comments. Let me know what you liked, what you were disappointed about, what you didn't like, what you're happy about. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. You have a good day.
Peace out.